darlings. How are you? It's Miss Karen. Hello. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I wanted to talk with you guys about the moment I learned that I had diabetes. It was probably about 2001, 2002 or so. I was living in Chicago. I had a crappy job, like total horrible job. Oh my God, I hated that job. But I had saved up my money over a period of time and had decided that I was going to go and get rhinoplasty. I wanted a nose job. I mean, honey, who doesn't, want and desire a little, nip and a tuck? So I went and, set my appointment with the doctor. I was scheduled for surgery. I arrived at the surgical center at 6:30 that morning. I was scheduled for surgery at 7:15 a.m. The doctor comes in and takes my blood, checks my vitals and everything else. He comes back to me and says, "How long have you had diabetes?" I said, "I don't have diabetes. What are you talking about?" He said, "Yes, you do have diabetes." And I'm, talking with this man and actually about to argue with him and say, "Honey, no, I don't have diabetes. Now, diabetes runs in my family, and I told you that, prior to surgery, but I don't have anybody's diabetes, and I don't know what's going on, but you have my coins, and you're not going to play games with me. You're going to give me my surgery, okay?" Because not only was I going in for just a regular rhinoplasty, I also have and still have a deviated septum on this side. And so I wanted to get all of that taken care of. You don't want to get a nip and a tuck. And he told me, "No, you absolutely have diabetes. Not only do you have diabetes, but right now your blood sugar level is almost 600. You are close to having a stroke. And if I do the surgery, you may slip into a diabetic coma and drop dead. So I am canceling your surgery. I encourage you to go and see your healthcare professional and get this under control." In that moment, I completely zoned out on the doctor. I didn't hear anything he said other than, "I'm canceling your surgery." I was absolutely devastated because, like I said, I had saved my money for so long to get this surgery done. And I'm like thinking to myself, why is it every single time I try to do something, the devil is busy and standing in my way? And clearly in that situation, that was not the case. I was so devastated that I went home and cried myself to sleep. I know that may sound foolish, but I did. And I wasn't crying because I had diabetes, honey. No, I was crying because I could not get the Michael Jackson and LaToya Jackson nose, okay? Which is very, very foolish. I was so in denial during that, after getting that news, that for 2 entire years, I did absolutely nothing. I did not see a doctor about the diabetes. I did not attempt to get any kind of treatment. I did not take insulin or anything for 2 years. Looking back, I could have died. I really could have died because I didn't change my, my eating habits or anything else. So it wasn't that I was doing anything to minimize the situation. I did nothing. I did nothing, honey. And I am, a girl who loves cakes and cookies and pies and zoom zooms and wham whams, honey. I love it all. And so I love to eat, honey. And any, any beautiful fat person like me will tell you they love to eat, honey. Food is comfort. And I love to eat, honey. Love. I lived for a fabulous meal, honey. I'm dying for some pasta as we speak. And so to think back and to know that for 2 years I did absolutely nothing is an abomination. It really is. Because I was playing Russian roulette with my life. Once I had a come to Jesus moment, I immediately ran to the doctor and got treatment. I got on insulin and I started to feel better and, really started on a path to correct or attempt to correct what I had abandoned for so long. And I don't know if I have done any permanent damage. Like I said in a previous video, I have had my kidneys tested twice now, which isn't a lot over a 15-year period. I would really encourage people to get it done annually. But I've only had it done twice, and knock on wood, and both times there's nothing wrong with my kidneys. So I just want to tell people, when a doctor gives you a diagnosis, it's real. You can go and get a second opinion if you want, but if the tests come back conclusively that this is what you have, this is what you have. Don't foolishly play games with your life and not do anything because you think that, you're above a diagnosis. Because you're not. Life can change in the blink of an eye, and I just thank God that in that 2-year period, nothing detrimental happened to me. So take care of yourself. Take your medication. Do not come off that medication unless you've been told by your doctor. Just do everything you can to prolong your life, because one day you're not going to have it. And while you may or may not care, you're going to leave behind many people that care about you. So if you can't do it for you, honey, do it for them. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.